I think that's it right there. Do you guys see it? Interesting. What is going on, everybody? Made it back down to a little local small beach. We're gonna be doing some metal detecting out here. You know, before we get into some metal detecting, I kind of want to go check out the top of that pavilion. You guys with me? Kind of hunting on the surface of the moon today, but you never know. Sometimes good stuff gets trapped here in these rocks. So let's go check out what's up there and then we'll get into the hunt. Yeah, there's like kind of a cool little hangout pavilion. I've actually found some decent coins and stuff right off the edge right here. So we might even be able to check right there. Really nothing but rocks down there. I have metal detected that area before and we may return again. But for now, we're gonna focus on over here. The spot we're gonna be hunting today is right down in here. See if we can find anything out there today, hey? Alright everybody, we made it to this little hunting spot. If you guys didn't catch the last video out here, I had decent luck. I found a little ring and a couple other pieces of jewelry, as well as some coins and whatnot. So let's give it a shot today. I got my first signal down here. Let's see what it's gonna be. Sounds kinda good on the Legend. It's a little bit bouncy from 30 to 40. I just chiseled whatever this is out of the sand, so let's see what we got. Something good for our first signal of the day. Now these gloves are going to be a little bit challenging too, but we're going to make them work. Let's see, what do we have? Is this the first signs of life out here? Alright, so at my first glance what that appears to be is maybe a lighter flint wheel, possibly. It's one of those little bits off of a lighter. I'll add it to the pouch. It's unidentifiable. Let's keep looking. I think that there's something better out here than a piece to a lighter. We can only hope. There's a really nice high squeaky one right near the top right there. Does it actually sound better than a coin? I don't know. It sounds good though. Check them out. That scoop just a little bit easier. I don't know, to me that sounds really good. See if we can just get him in the sand scoop right here. All right, I think it's probably gonna be in this clump right here. Is it something special? Something spicy? Is that it right there? Uh-oh, what do we have? Number one, let's make sure that's what it is. Throw it down. That's not what it is. That's like a rock. It's right here. The rock has fooled us yet again. This one actually looks pretty circular shaped. Could be a good sign. Check him out. Give him a rub down. Really? I think that one's probably just going to be maybe a modern penny, but that's our first coin of the day. I'll add all these to a closer look at the end too, just in case we got anything interesting, but first coin of the day, I think it's gonna be old Abe. Honest Abe. Let's keep on going, fill in the holes along the way. Gonna need me a new pair of shoes after this hunt. Alright, this is always a pretty good signal on, I think, any metal detector, but the Legend today says it's pretty good. On the target ID, it's reading around a 50. Let's see what we got on a 50. Sounds really sweet, you know? All right, 51, 52 out of the hole. It's gonna be up in this big clump right here. Let's see what we got. Somewhere down in yonder. I think we have it. Now the real challenge, extracting it from this muck. I think that's it right there. Do you guys see it? All right, okay. That, I think, actually is a state quarter, and I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys at the end. Oh, this one might not be a state quarter. We're looking for state quarters today, if quarters come out at all. And if we find anything, any state quarters or national park quarters, I got a little bit of surprise at the end, so let's try to do better than that. That's just a 2022 quarter. Still 25 cents though. Still nice. All right, for this little small beach, surprisingly, there's still a decent amount of signals out here. I just was metal detecting this spot yesterday morning and stuff keeps coming out, so kind of liking it. Look, I got 2 signals right here. Nice and squeaky. Wait, maybe even more? Got a little bit of a challenge now. All right, let's get down on this one real quick. Try to make it slightly easier on ourselves. Thing about it, this beach too, the sand, I think it camouflages the coins almost better than usual. Ah, come on out. There it is. That's a coin right there. Let's see what these other 2 are. These 3 sound kind of similar. Is that one right there too? Or is that might be a leaf? Nope, that's one right there on top. Didn't even have to dig for that one. Okay, that's another coin. So that's a second coin in this little patch right here. Down in yonder. It's another one. Quite crusted, but we'll take them home, take a look at them, see if we got anything significant. I think on the 41 though, on the target ID, they're probably all 3 going to be the same. That's usually the case. All right, fill that one in, see if we got anything else somewhere hiding. Yeah, you can see that little edge peeking out right there. Kind of nice, kind of nice. All right, let's try to do better than pennies. Pennies, yeah, they're something, but there ain't much excitement in pennies, you know what I mean? Gotta do a little bit better than a penny. All right, this one at least sounds different than a penny. Doesn't necessarily sound good, but gotta give it a shot. It's a 12. Yep, it's a 12, all right. What is it? It's just a big piece of aluminum. Pretty common on those low numbers. Some junk. This is definitely an ankle breaker kind of spot, but I think if you work it smart and not hard, might not be that big of a deal. Let me see if we can get it with our pinpointer here. Sounded pretty close to the top. Okay, hit it with the shovel. All right, so it's already out. There we go. So yeah, I think if we work this part like smart and not hard, it might not be too much of a big deal, but there's another coin right out of the rocks. Let's keep going. Destiny has found a shark tooth at this place before, so you never know. Keep your eyes peeled for the non-metal finds. This one right here was another kind of high squeaker. Just got them out of the rocks. Pretty easy. I think some of these, if they're too wedged down in there, I might have to just give up on them, but the coins continue to come out of this little beach. We've got something down in here. At least the sand is a little bit nicer to dig, huh? It's like a 26, 27. I'm not sure that this is our original signal, so we'll check back in that hole too. This might be something slightly different. Sounds kind of like butt. Alright, whatever it is, it's right there. These gloves, it's always like, it's extra painful. Sometimes it's already painful enough trying to figure out what it is. That one is a split shot fishing weight, a small round split shot. Some lead. At least on Florida beaches though, you can sometimes find some like cool and interesting things, even if you're not finding the treasure necessarily. Check this little guy out. Unfortunately, I don't think he lives any longer, but used to be a little horseshoe crab. I guess it still is, it's just no longer living. They're kind of cool, you know, little Florida creature out here. Interesting. You know you buried that on purpose. There's a trash not far from here. The signal I was getting was on the aluminum right here. Wow. Modelo. Add them to the pouch. Clean up some yunk. Alright, here's another kind of high one. This one was kind of having to work to get the signal. I guess there's quite a bit of like iron and stuff around here. Not sure. Got some people starting to show up though too, which is always good, you know. At least you know the beach is used. Come on, I know there's a coin in there. It's like I'm pretty confident there's a coin or something down in here. There it is. Alright, you had to work for it, you know. It was kind of deep though. Let's see what we got. I think I'm gonna get down on it with the pinpointer, save a little bit of energy. I already spent quite a bit digging out that crater right there. Let's see. Where is she? Oh, it's right in here. Get out our little hand digger for it real quick. We're right on top of them. There she is in this little clump. And it's a puck. A circular shaped item of some variety. Alright, rub them clean, get that black crust off of them. Unfortunately, I see the memorial on the back, so not too old on that one. It's a coin though, another coin recovered. I'm continuously pulling out coins, but most of them are coming close to the low tide line right here. Yeah, that one was seemingly deep though, unless I was slightly off on it. Little elliptical coil did a pretty good job on it. Take a blind grab for it, hopefully it comes out. There it is. Yeah, so it seems like there's pennies galore out here, man. Coins for days, but I haven't found any more jewelry just yet. So let's keep looking, I'm not done yet. Pennies do not satisfy my craving for jewelry. Unless it's like a penny made into some jewelry or something, you know? Then I may be satisfied. Alright, at least one thing I can say is this is the first bottle cap I found today, so that's a good sign. Only one lone bottle cap. This one right here sounds a little bit different. Can we recover them? We're back to Moon Rock Central. Give them a little bit of a pry. Insane, man, insane. How does ground get this hard? I guess this is how mountains were created. Just insane ground here. This is definitely the spot that no man ever wanted to metal detect before me. It's right here. What do we have there? It's kind of circular. That one might actually be a bullet. It's got kind of a circular front, but I don't think it's a fishing weight, unless it's a fishing weight cut in half. Yeah, it's a piece of lead. Possibly half of a musket ball? No. Alright, there is a small playground at this little spot too, so I figured before we head out, let's check out this little playground, see if there's anything to be found. Got kind of a discount little swing set right here, and definitely a discount playground over here, but we'll try it real quick. Looks like somebody left their frisbee. Alright, real quick, like, we'll check out this little playground section. What do you guys think? Is there going to be anything in here? It's usually determined if this spot has been hunted or not. That's kind of the determining factor, you know, whether there's going to be anything or not. So I'm going to switch it out of beach mode back to park mode. I think I'm going to run probably a higher frequency in here, maybe 20 kilohertz, maybe 40. And then 6 to 8 recovery speed is what I like for like the playground. So let's see. Is there even one penny in here? Get in those tight quarters. There's one. I was gonna say this spot right here looks used at least. So there's a 4142 right there. Let's pump up our volume a little bit. Probably hard to hear. Come on. I got a restaurant playing some music too. All right, a 42, our first and possibly only signal in this playground. You never know unless you give it a go though. And it's pretty much just what we expected. A little Abe there, 1989 penny. Let's keep looking right here. Might be something small down there. Not gonna lie, does not sound very good, but let's try it. Sounds kind of scratchy. Working hard for this one, whatever it is. It's actually pretty deep. seemingly kind of deep, little legend. I'm all the way into the dirt underneath the wood chips here. Huh. Something good? Almost out. Come on. It's out now. Oh, wow. Look at that. Actually, kind of good. Look at that, man. It's a coin deep. It's been sitting in there for a while, too. It's got some color on them. Jefferson nickel. Could have been the golden ring, I guess. It wasn't giving me a good nickel signal on it either. Almost shot blind for that one. But decent, considering it was under a couple inches of wood chips and a couple inches of dirt. That's pretty good. All right, little piece of aluminum. First piece of foil in here. This spot's kept pretty clean, I think. There's another small little piece of foil right under this play equipment. The golden foil. Another scrap piece of foil. We're getting everything possible out of here. Some junk. Pull tab. Solid 16. Oh, looky there. Looky there, man. Come on, that's too easy. Sometimes I don't like it when it's that easy. It almost seems suspicious, you know. I see a lot of people finding stuff like that close to the surface, and I mean, sometimes it happens though. It just happened there. It's got a little J and a little heart. It sounded awesome, man. It was like a solid 16, but nice, man. Little ring to add to the collection. Looks like it's a freshly dropped junker, because I don't see any markings on there and I don't see any tarnish either. So, kind of nice, man. If your name starts with J, that could be the one for you. It's a 53. That's gotta be too good to be true, right? Don't be a thumbtack, please. It's a coin. Alright, I don't know why it was reading so high. It's a quarter, though. It's a 1994. 25 cents, man. I think I only found one quarter over in the beach area, so that was easy picking right here. See if we got anything else. Yes, look at that. Possible quarter spill? I think once in a while it is like really worth just checking out those odd spots, you know? Oh, is that a state quarter? No, it's a 2021. Crossing the Delaware. All right, 50 cents in that little spot. Come on, you had more than that, didn't you? I guess not. It's kind of a nice one right there too. 24.25. Oh, I see it. Huh. It's kind of strange. Maybe that's off of a lighter. It's a weird little piece of metal right there. The tiniest ring I've ever found. It's quite a bit of like iron and stuff through here. I had one over here though. 26. Hopefully not a pull tabus. Might be something a little bit better. Yes, another round object, man. Those look nice popping out of the sand. It's another Jefferson nickel. 2006 on that one. Possibly more coins in this little sanded spot than at the beach today. There's another one. Honestly, I haven't found this many coins around swings in quite a while. Just about, I think, hitting them before other guys get to them. That's like the, that's the prime way to hunt playgrounds, you know? Check that one out. 1996. It's got some orange on them. Alright, that one is actually just a toasted penny. Been hiding down there for a while. Let's get into the wrap up. See what we found today, hey? Alright, everybody. You guys make it to the end of the video by chance? If you guys did, leave me a comment down there below. Just wanted to give you a quick look at what we found out here today. Got a decent little pile of coins right here. Those are all crusted pennies. A couple little pieces of trash. Aluminum, you know the deal. Bottle cap. At least we only got one bottle cap today. It's kind of a plus. Got a couple high denomination coins. A couple quarters, 2 nickels, and 2 dimes. Not too bad. This one right here definitely saved the day for us. Little tot lot special right there. just a little chintzy one. Kind of looks silver, but it's not going to be silver. So hope you guys enjoyed that little video. If you guys want to see some more treasure hunting videos like it, be sure to stick around the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. This sand is basically unsiftable, so if we can get a little bit of a sift in, I think I'm all for it. We recovered it. A nice fresh one too. That one's still usable.